Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm doing this video again. It might seem like a repetition, but it is not actually a repetition. I'm doing this extra information because of the reactions I got from the last video I did about those that are temporarily licensed to practice in Nova Scotia. So in the genesis of this is that in March this year, Nova Scotia nursing board, they were kind of really short staffed. There was massive nursing shortage. So what they did, they came at a conclusion or an agreement. How they did it, I don't know, but they decided to choose 7 countries, like seven, just 7 countries from the entire, like all of, like how, like all over the world. They chose seven, just seven. And those 7 countries, we have like Australia was one of them, New Zealand, and United Kingdom, and USA, the Philippines, India, and Nigeria. So those 7 countries were chosen to apply to the College of Nursing Board of Nova Scotia. And the way that worked was that if you apply from your country of originality, they waived a lot of requirements, because the process could have the process usually is a very can be a very long process, but they kind of fast tracked the process. So they waived English language and some other waivers. So that kind of made it quick for those that were applying from the mentioned countries. Again, the countries were USA, United Kingdom, Australia, New Zealand, the Philippines, India, and Nigeria. And the way it works is you must have been licensed in your country of originality. That means among the 7 countries I mentioned, you must have been a registered nurse in that country, and you must have worked at least minimum of 1 year. So you have that nursing experience, and your license has not been like in any way queried, or maybe you've not undergone any disciplinary action for the period of your practice. That means you are in good standing with your College of Nursing, wherever you'll be coming from. So when the notice came, the information came in March, it gave people like a period of 1 solid month to prepare their documents and the requirement. Well, before then, I haven't started this channel. So I only started this channel in November. And apologies to those that that this video would have been a blessing to, because I've seen that from the last one I did, it has really been a source of blessing, source of information to a lot of people that have this eligibility to be temporarily licensed in Nova Scotia, and they were just at the cross corner. Where do I go from here? So again, apologies. It wasn't intentional. It was just the timing. So because I did send information to people I knew that indicated their interest from my own country of originality, and again, not everybody is privileged to have my number or be my friend, but it is what it is. The one thing I want to let you know is that there is time for everything. It may just have not been like set to be your time at that time, but not to be discouraged. There is still time, because the process is still ongoing. They are still taking application. They've not said they've stopped taking application. So you can still go ahead and apply. So what you do, if you go to their website, if you are fully registered in your country of originality, you have practiced for a period of 1 year, you can go to the Nova Scotia College of Nursing Board, their website. Once you click on it, it will tell you the first stage. And the first stage is that you must be registered and in good standing with your College of Nursing from the country of your originality. The second thing is that you've never been registered in Canada, because they also have different process for those that are already registered in Canada and want to transfer to their province. They have another program for them. So for those coming from the country, the 7 countries I have earlier on mentioned, this is the process is get your 1 year experience, go to their website, apply. Once you finish your application, like what you prepare your documents, your requirements, search through if you're qualified. Then if you qualify, apply. And after you've applied, they'll get back to you. And most times when they get back to you, they'll ask you to go and do your police report. Now, a lot of people have called me to ask me, oh, which police report do I do? Am I going to be doing police report in Canada? Is it the Canadian police report I will do? The answer is no. It is no. So you do police report in your country of originality. The present country where you reside is where you will do the police report. And the police report is no big deal. So long as you've not been a bad girl, a bad boy, you don't have to be scared. What they just want to know is that you are criminally free. Like you don't have any criminal record, because you'll be working with a lot of vulnerable people. You have clean record with your police. So they want to be sure that you don't have any criminal issue. You are not like someone who cannot be left, and the vulnerable cannot be left in their care. That's all the police report is about. Now, I have also heard that there are a lot of groups that have been created, and they are asking people to bring money for them to do a police report in Canada. Please do not fall victim of fraud. That is what I'm out to fight against. Do not fall victim of fraud. There is no such thing as doing doing a police report in Canada when you've not lived in Canada, because the police will not have your information. So all you need to do is the police report from your own country of originality. So once you are done with that police report, once they get your police report, they've done their background checks, they've done everything that they need to do, then they will get back to you. And once they get back to you, most times the result is that we've verified, we've done everything. We are now giving you are now eligible to have access to our temporary license to practice. So here is another question. I will just quickly answer this question in this video so that it will kind of encompass around all the questions I have been asking, people have been asking me. So now you've got the eligibility. What do you do? Some people are like, oh, can I get an employer from my country of originality? Most possible, or most of the time, the answer is no. The reason is not far-fetched. It's just because here in Canada, there are still people who probably through their visiting status, they happen to get this done, or there are new graduates that are also looking for a job, new Canadian trained graduates. And like I told you, they also have a stream for people from other provinces that want to come to Nova Scotia. So because of that, you might not get an employer straight from your country of originality. I'm not saying in totality you can't get. It is possible that you can get, but most times you might not be able to get. And the additional reason is this: as a temporary licensed nurse, you are not allowed to do all nursing procedure. I mentioned this in my former video. I'm just repeating it so that people will get to know that this is allowed and this is not allowed. So an employer who brings you is going to be doing like 2 for 1 job, 1 for 2 jobs. So you have a nurse that can't work by herself, and you also have an experienced nurse. So you will always be under somebody's supervision. So my advice to you is, if you can, the best bet for you, get a visitor's visa, apply for a visitor's visa. Once you get here, you start hunting for job. The possibility that you'll get a job while you are here hunting for job is much more than when you be from your country of originality. So I hope this has answered the many questions of how do I go about applying for this Nova Scotia. It is very easy. You don't need a third party. At the end of this, at the comment section of this video, I'm going to put the link of how you can register, the link where you can access. And if you are having challenge in navigating the link, please put it in the comment section. And at my spare time, because I'm a full-time worker, I work full-time, I have kids, and I have to manage other things around my life too. So if you put it in the comment section, I will be able to answer it, and I'll try to. I monitor my channel like almost every other day, if not every day. So please put your comments in the comment section. Put your question in the comments on the comment section, and I'll be more than happy to assist you. Yes, you can come to Canada. Canada needs you. It's not just Nova Scotia. There are other provinces that need you. I'll be doing a video about Saskatchewan very soon. And just so you know, a lot of money in Saskatchewan. So it might be worth coming to Saskatchewan too. So you never know. And that brings me to the end of this video. Again, it is doable. Don't get discouraged. Don't get stressed out. Don't panic. If you are at this crossroad, it is doable. Just relax and follow the due process. And before you know it, just as time and chance has happened to these 7 countries, just 7 countries among the several countries of the world, they picked 7. And congratulations, your country was among the 7. And even if your country isn't among the 7, you can still apply. It's just that they might not waive all that they waived for these 7 countries. But it is not the end of the road for other countries that have not been mentioned. You can still apply. So don't get discouraged. There is always hope for nurses. All right, so I guess this has answered your question. I want to say, keep trying, keep pushing, and one day it is going to click for you. Once again, thank you for watching. For the returning subscribers, I want to appreciate you. One love, one love, one love, one love, one love, one love. And if this is your first time, this is Asset Channel, where I voluntarily give out information that should cost you thousands of whatever currency you are using. I give it out for free, and the only way you can appreciate me is to watch, like, share, and comment. Let me know that what I'm doing is helpful, is benefiting somebody, is helping someone. So that way I will continue to do videos, and your question sort of inspires me to do more research and to know what I should be talking about. So don't stop liking, don't stop sharing, don't stop watching. Good day. Bye.